By the end of March, Jennies Softball had only played 4 MIAA games out of the 28 total, but all of April is league matchups, including the conference tournament at the end of the month. To finish out March at Central Missouri hosting Southwest Baptist at South Rec in Warrensburg, Jennies haven't lost an MIAA game yet. Highlights start in the second inning were scoreless, but SBU has bases loaded and just 1 out. UCM pitcher Jackie Prater gets the batter to go down swinging on the 2-2 pitch for the second out. Prater again to retire the side and get out of a jam with another K in the books. Top 3 runner on. SBU's Caitlin Cooner likes the first pitch and she sends it flying. 2-run homer for Cooner. Bearcats on the board first in the third inning, SBU leading 2-0. Bottom 4 when the Jennies respond. 1 on for UCM's Carly Rose, and we'll watch that home run drop outside center field. 2-run shot from Rose ties the game up in the 4th, 2-2. Top 5, SBU has 2 on. Brittany Halquist hits the ball up the middle. Runner jumps over it before rounding third, beating the tag at home plate. Bearcats take the lead 3-2, just 1 out. 2 batters later, it's bases loaded for Dana Graves. Catch is made in center field, but the runner on third tags up and scores with plenty of time to spare. SBU leading 4-2 now. We'll skip ahead to the top of the 7th inning. Bearcats have loaded the bases again. Stormy Christensen sends a hit into the outfield. That brings in 1 run for SBU. And then the visitors just keep on swinging. SBU ends up plating 8 runs in the top of the 7th, capped by a 2-run homer from Halquist. Jennies can't respond in their last at bat. Southwest Baptist takes game 1 of the doubleheader 12-2. Carly Rose led UCM at the plate in this game, batting 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs on the home run. Jackie Prater takes the loss on the mound, having pitched 6 innings. Highlights from Game 2 now. Katie Shockley pitching for the Gens. She gets one of her 4 strikeouts in the first inning. Skipping to the top of the 3rd, SBU on the board first, runner on first. Caitlin Cooner's hit drops in shallow outfield. Fielding error on UCM allows Brittany Halquist to make it all the way home. Bearcats take the lead 1-0. Jennies have a response in the bottom of the 3rd. Madison Hood gets things started with a single. Austin Eichelberry into pinch run for her. Then Keely Martin sends her first pitch to the warning track in right center. Here comes Eichelberry. Head coach Susan Anderson waving her on. Martin gets a double out of that and an RBI. We're tied 1-1. Bats keep swinging. Gens get bases loaded. Lindsey Dawson flies out to right field, but the runners advance. Martin scores here. UCM takes the lead 2-1. Let's go to the top of the 5th. Runners on first and second for SBU. Halquist brings the lead 1 home with a double out to the right field fence. We're back to a tie ball game 2-2. 2 batters later, 2 outs and a full count. Shockley gets the batter to go down swinging. Runners threatening on second and third are left stranded. Bottom 5, another answer from the Jennies. 2 outs when Jackie Prater steps up to the plate, and as soon as that 1-1 pitch hit the bat, you knew it was gone. You see it rolling out past the fence there. Solo homer for Prater puts UCM back in the lead, 3-2. Bottom 6, UCM's Hood anxiously waiting on third. A little bunt from Allie Jo Rogers brings her home. Rogers is safe too with a dropped throw at first. Gens defense makes it 3 up, 3 down for the Bearcats in the top of the 7th. Central Missouri splits the doubleheader with Southwest Baptist, winning Game 2, 4-2. That's a win on the mound for Shockley, improving her record to 7-5. Madison Hood batted 2 for 3 for the Jennies, while Dawson, Prater, and Martin recorded RBIs.
Game 1, we just didn't do that good of a job at the plate. That was probably the first game that we've struggled 1 through 9. Sometimes we might have like 1 or 2 people off a little bit at the plate, but that first game, it was pretty much our entire lineup, and that's not, you never want to see that happen. So kudos to their pitcher in that regards, but I just feel like we didn't do that good a job of having quality at-bats and tracking the ball in and swinging at good pitches. Where the second game, I feel like we did a better job of having better at-bats, picking out good pitches, and then we did a better job of executing. And then I also feel like Katie Shockley did a tremendous job on the mound for us the second game. Her and Carly Rose behind the plate, they did a great job of mixing things up and shutting their hitters down.
After that doubleheader in Warrensburg on March 27th, UCM turned right around and went to SBU's home field in Bolivar to play 2 more games on the 28th. Jennies swept those 3-2 and 5-3. though they didn't count toward the league record. Central Missouri softball is 23-9 on the season, 5-1 in MIAA games heading into the next homestand, where the Jennies host Washburn and nationally ranked number 9 Emporia State for doubleheaders on April 3rd and 4th at South Rec in Warrensburg. For UCMathletics.com, I'm Katie Smith.